On the marketing side, most businesses are trying to become more customer focused and customer intimate, whatever that might mean in their business. But what they do is they define themselves, and I work in 40 different industries around the world with thousands of companies, small, medium, and large companies. And what most companies do is they make the mistake of defining themselves by what they sell and by how they've always done business. So it's all about them and it's all about yesterday. What I work with clients to do all over the world is to redefine themselves not by what they sell and how they do business and where they do business, but how they help their target customers. We are in the business of helping whom to do what by doing what specific things for them better than our competitors. There's a little template that we use when we're working with clients. Now, the example that I love to use is ice boxes, and I always say for the young people in the audience, ask the old person next to you what an ice box is. It's what we had before refrigerators. And the companies that made ice boxes in the early 1900s made a lot of money. Everybody needed an ice box. But if they defined themselves by what they sold, ice boxes, they were put out of business starting in 1920, put out of business by refrigerators. But all they had to do was to define themselves by how they helped people. We are in the business of helping people make food last longer. You see the subtle difference? We make ice boxes. No, we're in the business of helping people make food last longer. That's our passionate commitment. So yes, we have a factory where we're making the best darn ice boxes that can be made today. But in the back room, a few of our best minds and hearts are working on the next best way to make food last longer. So they're always working on the next best way because their commitment is to helping. But when we define ourselves as icebox makers, then we just keep making ice boxes. No company that ever made an ice box made a refrigerator. They went out of business because they defined themselves in an old-fashioned way that became irrelevant. I do a lot of work in the mortgage industry, and then the company president will say, when I ask them, what do you do in your business? We sell mortgages. Well, yeah, everybody wants 6 of those, right? No, nobody wants 1. And I say, don't sell mortgages. Be in the business of helping people to buy a home and to own that home mortgage-free as quickly, conveniently, and inexpensively as possible. That's what the customer wants. So it's so powerful to define ourselves by how we help our customers, not by what we sell. And then you go, okay, we've defined ourselves by how we help. Next thing, what kind of help do they need? In any way related to what we do. What kind of help do they need? Let's become the caring coach. That's what we're all looking for in every part of our lives, a caring coach. So, define yourself by how you help, make a list of all the help they need, and then step number 3, how can we deliver some of that help so that they feel, they being our target customers, compelled to do business with us rather than somebody else. Simple 3-step program for customer intimacy, customer ownership.